right ear, right shoulder. And then draw a couple of those half moons in between the shoulder blades. And then we'll lift that head up through center. Reach those arms up above. Take your left hand to the right wrist. Left hand, right wrist. Lean to the left. So you are going to be leaning opposite me. Back to center, switch sides. Switch wrists. Back to center. Release those arms down. Alrighty, we're going to bring those arms up parallel. And then we're going to reach behind the back for the edges of the chair if we can. So you're kind of tapping the edges there, puffing the chest forward, look up. Pulling those shoulder blades together. And then we'll reach those arms forward, interlace the hands, tuck your chin. Okay, let's reach back again. For the sides of the chair, puff the chest forward, kiss those shoulder blades, micro bend those elbows. And then reach forward, interlace your hands, and then turn your hands towards the person in front of you. All right, you're going to bring those arms out to a T. Just be careful of your neighbor. Try to have them in line with your shoulders if you can. Lift yours a little bit higher. All right, roll those shoulders up, down, and back, and then pulse those hands. Notice the different sensation this movement brings. Great job. Nice. It's going to be so sparkly clean out there after the pressure washing.
Yeah. Like, what is that sound?
And then we'll turn those hands up. Pulse. We'll do this for 10 more seconds. Now we'll do patty cake. Down, up. 10 more seconds. All right, let's take a little rest for a moment. All righty, roll those shoulders up, down, and back a couple of times. All right, arms out to a T again, and draw small circles forward. Small quarter-size circles. Okay, circles back. 10 more seconds. Smile. I know this is hard, but we can do it. All right, and release. Woo! Getting into those shoulders. Shake it out. Oh, yeah. All righty. Let's give our arms a little rest. We'll go ahead to the legs, okay? Let's extend the right leg forward. Kick into your heel. And then gas pedal flex. Yep, that's where we're going. You want to feel that your quad is engaged, so maybe you bring your right hand to your quad, and do you feel that muscle working, I hope?
Mm-hmm.
Let's lift a little higher for the last 10. Great job, release. Okay, other side. Lift that left leg up a little higher. Pulse. Push, pull. Yep, just like that, Angel, you got it. Great job, Marlona, Jan, Joanne. Remind me your all's names.
Marilyn and Vic.
Marilyn and Vic.
Marilyn and Vic. Two and 1. Release. Okay, right leg lifts up. Draw circles in. And try to isolate just the foot. See if you can keep your leg straight and still. Great job. If it moves, that's okay. No problem. Oh, your foot doesn't want to move in that direction.
No, he don't want to go around the circle.
Switch direction.
Neither one.
Neither direction, that's okay. Sometimes the ankle just doesn't want to cooperate. And release. All right, left leg extends. Draw those circles in. This one's moving a little bit more though for you. And then draw those circles out.
He just ain't going to do that.
Alrighty. Release that leg down. Alright, right leg again. This time we're going to turn the foot in, out. Great. Release that foot. Left leg. In, out.
Are you cramping?
No, he don't like that.
You just don't move, huh?
This one's all iron.
That one, yeah, that one just take rest.
Yeah.
All right. And release. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our blocks. I was looking for the blocks. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have them. Okay, so we're gonna bring those blocks. I'll just show you first. Angel, can I borrow yours for a moment?
Here's an extra one.
No, we're gonna use both. So yeah, and I can hopefully bring my hands down to the ground. If not, I'll make do. I can use my shoes. That's what I did a couple weeks ago when I used all of the props that I brought. I used my shoes for blocks. So we're gonna have our blocks like this, hands down on the blocks,
Okay.
like we usually do. Alrighty? And then we're gonna lift up the right heel,
Oops, this one.
drop that down, and then your left. Alright, continue right and left. Engaging your calf muscle. Blocks are on the inside of your feet. Okay, now lift up both. Lift both heels, balls the feet, drop it down. Halfway there. Great. Okay, now we're going to try our best to lift up the right leg a little bit. Try to step it up, lift, lower, and then the left. Lift, lower. If you can't do it with the blocks, you can always come up a little bit and then lift up your leg and another leg and then work your way down to the ground. Don't expect you all to be able to do it all together. We'll just do our best. Keep trying, side to side. Nice. One more set. Great. And then come all the way up. All right. Let's remove those blocks to the side. Alrighty, and try to scoot your glute a little bit further forward. We might have to stagger a little bit for this one, especially if you have really long legs, for those of y'all, my taller folks. All right, we're going to just try to open and close the hip. So we're gonna slide one leg out and in, out and in. I might scoot back just a little. Slide open.
These are all out of step.
Okay, last set. All right. And I want to see how this works out. I don't know with not being able to move to the side, but we can just maybe keep you facing forward, and then we can see how wide your hips will allow. All right, we're going to turn to the right, all the way to the right. So mine's gonna look a little different since I've got the chair legs. I'm just stepping my leg through, but those of you all, I want you to have your legs together and turn all the way to the side. So yeah, if you could just shift your body a little bit to the side, does that work? And then if you need to put a block underneath of your foot to bring your foot all the way down, you can do so. Let me give you 2 blocks. There we go. Okay. So we're working towards wherever we can get to with the Warrior 2 today. So that means your hips are open, legs are spread wide. So you've got your right leg. You can scoot your right leg back. So those of you all who have a regular chair that doesn't have the armrest on it, you can have your calf, maybe I could actually do this without that chair leg. You can have your calf pressed up against this chair leg. So you can scoot back. So you'll scoot back, because you want your left leg to have freedom. I'm going to borrow one of your blocks.
Okay.
If you are short like me, just because I know that you're not short like me, if you're short like me, you can put a block underneath of your feet, because sometimes it's hard to root down. All right, we want this left leg to be free. We're just going to ice skate it forward and back as far as we can. Okay, now I want you to sweep that leg back as far as you're able to. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Don't want you to lean on the back of the chair at all, and then bring your arms out to a T. Looking over your right hand. Turn your right palm up and then reach that right arm back. Right arm lifts. Your other right arm lifts. Left leg back. Yep, or your left arm back. Okay, back to your Warrior 2. Turn your right hand up, reach back. So we're doing Warrior 2 to reverse Warrior. Right arm reaches up, and then back to Warrior 2. Again. Two more times. Last one. Okay, now we're going to bring the right forearm down to our right thigh. Left arm reaches up overhead for your side angle. Back to Warrior 2. High five. Reverse Warrior. Now we're going to connect it all together. Side angle. Right forearm down. Left arm reaches up overhead. Great job. Warrior 2. Reverse Warrior. Right arm reaches up. And then right forearm goes down to right thigh. Left arm reaches up overhead. Great job. One more time. Warrior 2. Arms to a T. Turn your right hand up. Reach it back. Right arm reaches up. Then right forearm comes down to right thigh. Left arm reaches up overhead. Okay, that was a whole sequence there. Back to your Warrior 2. Release those arms down. Now, let's do the other side. Kind of shift your body the other way if you can. Scoot back so that calf muscle is pressing against the chair leg, and then we're going to free the right leg. And then when you're ready, sweep open and close. Find hip mobility there. Nice job. Okay, open that right leg as far as you can. Bring your arms out to a T. Look over your left hand. Great job. Turn your left hand up towards the ceiling. Reach your left arm back. Reverse Warrior. Left arm reaches up and then back to your Warrior 2. 4 more times. Left arm reaches up overhead. Back to Warrior 2. 3 more. 2 and 1. Now add in that side angle. Left forearm comes down onto your left thigh. Left arm comes down the left thigh, right arm reaches up overhead. It's an intense side body stretch, that's for sure. Great. Alrighty, back to your warrior two. So we're going to connect the dots with all of that. Look over your left hand. Turn your left hand up towards the ceiling. Left arm reaches back for your reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up. And then to your side angle. Left forearm down. Right arm reaches up overhead. Again, warrior two. Reverse. And then side angle. Left forearm down. Right arm reaches up overhead. Again, warrior two. Turn your left hand up, reach it back. And side angle. Forearm down, right arm reaches up overhead. Okay, back to your warrior two. Release those arms down. Bring your legs together. You need a drink of water? Do you need to go have water? I won't drink water if y'all don't have water. Okay, so let's just go through a couple traditional sun salutations here. Legs together. We're going to build a little bit more heat. Try to scooch your butt forward if you can a little bit more. We want our back away from the back of the chair, sitting up nice and tall. Alrighty, inhale, arms, and Angel, come back towards me, please.
Okay.
Other way, turn, turn, turn. Turn your legs to the front. Perfect.
We're centering.
Centering, yeah.
Okay.
Legs together, here we go. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. We're going to inhale to reach those arms forward, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And we're going to add a little baby back bend. Goal post the arms, puff the chest forward, kiss the shoulder blades together. Then reach those arms up, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, arms forward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, goal post the arms. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Build heat with your breath. Inhale, come up. This time we're going to exhale, twist to the left. Drop those arms. Twist to one side. Drop your arms. Twist as much as you can, as deep as you can. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to the right. Twist as deeply as you can. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. This time, let's reach those arms behind us for the edges of the chair. Puff the chest forward. Release. Okay, great job. We built a lot of fire, a lot of heat. Let's revisit the arms. So we'll just use one block. We'll first have the block in between our hands. And then we'll move to forearms. It'll make it a little bit harder, okay? Elbows together, block in front of the face. Extend and bend. Okay, now we're going to shift the block to our forearms. If you can't do that, you can keep them in between your hands. Okay, we're going to extend, bend. You can notice how it's starting to kind of shift I feel like you're feeling the engagement a little bit higher up on your shoulders here. forearms or hands if it's too intense. Great job. Okay, release. Take rest. We'll work through our shoulder mobility a little bit, and then after that we'll do figure 4, and then we'll see how much we have time for. Alrighty? Let's put the block into our right hand. Alrighty, you're gonna reach that arm up overhead towards the left side. And then it's okay if you do opposite too. If you all want to mirror me, that's okay. And then you just do both
I was
sides.
so used to that in silver sneakers that
Yeah.
I always followed left.
I usually do unless I've got people next to me, because then I
I
don't
know.
want it to. It's hard. If you were all right there, it'd be perfect. And maybe we can do that next week.
It doesn't matter. I just have to pay attention.
Gotta think about it a little bit more. And then we're gonna reach that arm behind the back. For your opposite hip, you're gonna look over your right shoulder. So you're bringing it behind your back and between your back and the back of the chair or your wheelchair. So you're getting that really nice shoulder mobility, okay? That full rotation of your rotator cuff. All right? Right arm reaches up overhead. Lean. Then reach it behind the back. And now I want you all to find your personal rhythm. So if I'm going too fast or too slow, you can pick up the pace or drop it down. I know it's intense. When you add these repetitions, where do you all notice the engagement more? Which part of the shoulder? Top, middle, bottom, back, or everywhere? Everywhere. Okay, let's release. Let's shake that out. We'll do the other side, okay? Left arm or opposite. Reach up overhead. And then behind the back. Try to keep your head lifted if you can. I'm just going to gently check the time because that one's a little bit different. Okay.
It's clunking.
You're clunking.
Last one.
It's painting.
Take rest when you need. All right. Now, we're going to try to, some of you all have done this before. I don't know if we did this last week or not. We're going to reach that right arm up, bend your right elbow. Left arm comes down to the side, and I'll turn around so that way it'll be easier. I'm doing it the same side as everybody. Oops. I might drop it. I might lose it a couple times. That's okay. And that's fine. No worries. You've got your neighbors to help you pick up the blocks. And even if you can't grab it, just drop it. Drop it down your back.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Okay, great.
I can grab it.
You grabbed it. Just drop it down, Vic. Drop it down. Hey, there you go. That's all you need to do. That's okay if you can't grab it. You just drop it down.
Thank you, Marlon.
Behind your back. Can you lift up and back? Let me see. Let me help you. Okay, I'm going to reach this up, and then I'm going to have you bring this hand behind your back if you can. I'll drop it down there. Let's do it one more time. Now grab with this hand, that arm, reach up overhead. Behind the head. Nice. And then I'll hand this arm. Nice. Great job. And if you want to modify it, not grab it behind the back, just work on this. That's not accessible. Maybe this behind the back. Just try that side to side a couple times with each arm. Are you getting it, Jan?
Yep.
Nice.
I can't get there.
That's okay. Yeah, just sit. Look, see, she's doing it this way.
I don't have the shoulders you have, so I understand.
Everyone's body is different.
One thing I find is at first I want to hold that too close to the top of it, too
Mhm.
close to my head, and that makes it fall. So if you fall
Yeah,
hold it
mine
away
too.
from your head, then it comes down.
It comes
to your
down
head.
more. You can get it lower.
One hand I can reach it, the other one I can't hardly reach it. So I
That's
drop it.
usually the case, having one side dominant, one side
Yeah.
not as, or one side dominant might be a little bit stiffer, one side might be a little bit more flexible. All right, We're going to go ahead and get to our figure 4 because I have to teach it. I usually don't have to teach a class right after this, but I do today. So let's go ahead and do a quick figure 4 stretch and close out. So let's bring that left knee lifted, or which you can do opposite. That's okay too. All right, we're just going to hinge forward for a couple of beats here. Modification, crisscross around the shin. Do your best. Be gentle with your body. Switch sides. Figure 4 stretch or crisscross it around the shin. Be careful with your knee. Hinge forward a couple of times. Great job. And release that foot down. Reach those arms up. We're going to bring those hands to center. Instead of Namaste today, we're going to say Om Shanti again. Shanti means peace, and I feel like we need a lot of peace in the world, and Om is that universal sound. So we'll go around in a circle. We'll say Om Shanti, and then say the person's name that's next to you to close out. Om Shanti Angel.
Om Shanti Ashton.
Thank you.
Oh, it's supposed to go that way.
Yeah, that's okay.
Om Shanti Marlona.
Om Shanti Angel. Om Shanti Jan.
Om Shanti Marilyn.
Marilyn,
Marilyn.
and Om Shanti Jan, and Om Shanti Ned.
Om Shanti Marilyn and Om Shanti Joanne.
Shanti Vic.
Pass it on. Okay, thank you all so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on Monday, and we'll report again on Tuesday. Do you think that you all are you all able to put these blocks back in here?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay. I've got to get to the Bell House.